actually got one off. Oh man, it feels like a good one too. Dang, this is a good size bass.
What's going on, everybody? Josh here with Angler's Tale, and welcome back to another video. In today's episode, we got the Bass Pro Shop Swerve glide bait that I got in the bone color. And I made a short video of this actually a while ago, and it's been getting a lot of views, so I think that you guys are gonna like this video. Unfortunately, when I got that glide bait back in the day, I never actually ended up catching a fish on it. It does have some pretty good action, given the price point on it. I think it's $17.99 if I'm not mistaken. And what happened is, it comes with two tails. I left it in my car twice, two different occasions, in the summer heat, and it just completely warped the tail. So learn from my mistakes and do not do that. So we're going out right now. It's 2 days after a cold front, so the water temperature should be warming up right now and the bite should be pretty good. So we're heading out to the pond, and y'all stay tuned. I'll see you when we get there.
Alright, so here's the lure. I don't know how well you guys see it, probably better in the light over here. So here's the lure, and we have quite a bit of wind going on today. Luckily, it is blowing in the exact direction that we're casting, so, and it's kind of just like a chop style glide bait. I'm really hoping that something hits us today. Now, the reason I went with bone is because this water is really murky, so I think that this being a lighter color is going to stand out a lot better. At least I'm hoping. Try it along the shoreline. Oh, I thought I got hit right there. Snagged up. Not what we're trying to catch here. Alright, so I do have a lot of faith put on this lure here in this pond, because there's a lot of big gizzard shad here. And that's really what I'm trying to imitate, is a gizzard shad with this lure. And usually, during cold fronts, the gizzard shad will come up in more shallow water. I have no idea why, but they do. So given that there was a cold front 2 days ago, and it's just now starting to warm up a little bit, there should still be some hanging around. Ooh, I don't know what that was. Must be hitting bottom. Alright, so we're just gonna walk this part of the shoreline where like all the grass is. Usually I have most of my success over on this side of the pond, but if we don't catch anything, we're gonna head down there where there's no grass and just walk the shoreline and try and cast along the shoreline. I generally like to look around and see if I can see anything actively feeding. I'm not seeing anything happening right now. Still a little bit earlier in the evening. Hopefully the bite will start to pick up. Alright, so we had no luck along the grass. We're gonna walk up here and try the area that has no grass and just cast right along the shoreline. One thing, if you do live in Florida, I'd be very cautious walking the shoreline right now, because it's in the beginning of December right now. So a lot of these gators will come up and they'll sunbathe up here. I can't tell you how many times I've walked up on one. So be careful. Yes, yes, we got one off. Oh man, it feels like a good one too. Dang, this is a good sized bass. Hopefully you don't get off. This is a really good sized bass. Oh, and I'm recording. Whoa. No way. Oh. Nice. Are you serious right now? Look at that. All right, check out the size of that bass. We're gonna get a weight on it real quick, get these hooks out. I think I'm gonna have to get a scale that works. Is that working? I think there's gotta be at least 5, right? Maybe a little under. Say 4.4. 4.4. Nice bass though.
4 ounces.
All right. Thanks, bro.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, guys. One decent one right here on the Bass Pro Shop Swerve glide bait. Let's get a good release on her. Right, there she goes. Woo! Not a bad one to start it. Got one. Oh yeah. Oh. Not really putting up a fight, but he seems. There he is. Oh, what the heck? Now he's fighting. All right, another big one. Nice. All right, another decent chunky one out here. This one's probably about 3 pounds. Healthy bass though. All right, let's get a good release on her. All right, we're just actually gonna toss her. All right, so that's pretty funny. I actually thought I snagged something. He just started fighting until right there at the end, really woke up. All right, this thing is definitely getting bit a lot. We're gonna see if we can catch another one. And I don't know, we might wrap up the video here soon. Starting to get a little bit later in the day. And yeah, I mean, I'd be content with just 2, but we're gonna try for a 3rd one and we're gonna see what happens. Oh no. Just stepped directly in an anthill. That sucks. Alright. So I think that's going to wrap up the video. We got on 2 nice sized bass. And it feels great because these on and off cold fronts make it pretty hard to fish. And given that I've been throwing glide baits for a little while now, if you get on 2 bass, that's just a good day, you know? But yeah, if you guys are thinking about getting into throwing glide baits, this is definitely a cheap and affordable glide bait to get you started and really kind of get a feel for what you're trying to get yourself into. As you can tell, it catches big bass, so I'm stoked with it. Definitely gonna be throwing it around a little bit more here in the future, and I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, y'all be easy.